Greetings and salutations, this is Imperator Vespasian bringing you part 3 of our unboxing video into the Warlords of Erehwon. Or as we used to call it, Test of Honor.
Yes.
Is it still Test of Honor?
No idea.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Anyway, this is the third video. We have done all of this stuff here, which is the Samurai, the Ashigaru, and the Mounted Samurai, and there's also a building, and this is the officers you get in the box. Basically, just for those who haven't watched the first two videos, I'll be very quick. There is a box set from Warlord Games, which is the Heroes of Erehwon, and in the box you get six mounted samurai, I think 5-foot samurai, 10-foot Ashigaru with muskets and bows, and 5 Ashigaru on foot. You also get a building, which is that building there, and you get this as well. It's, I think, £66.
Yeah, because it's on offer at the moment.
Because it's on offer. I think it's normally £77. It's on offer.
Yeah.
So this is an absolutely brilliant starter army, and this is a starter army.
It is.
So we've decided to start with this army.
We did.
Because it's a starter army.
Because it's starter army.
Yeah, and well, we were just perusing the internet, weren't we? We were looking at samurai and various other stuff, and then we saw this on offer, and we said, "Oh, it's on offer. It's just a gimmick to get us to buy it." And then we thought, actually, that's quite good. Go on, let's do it. Because it makes a change from Call of Cthulhu, and I'm damned if I'm going to buy anything from Games Workshop again. So here we are, the Heroes of Warlords of Erehwon. I would say tell us how to pronounce it in the video, but that would be useless in the comments because yeah.
We could always say whether we actually did pronounce it right.
Yeah, bases. We have lots of bases. I'm not sure how I'm going to base them, so you'll have to bear with me with this. It was done by Ronnie. Thank you very much, Ronnie. You're awesome.
Ronnie.
So these are.
No, that weren't clever, was it?
That didn't work. I thought that was going to work, but it didn't. So I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to do it this way. Right. We have. Don't worry. What I'll do is I'll superimpose pictures with my awesome camera over it as we're talking. Right, so here we have the first guy. This appears to be a lord or officer, something like that. He's clearly a high-ranking samurai, and he's in his civilian robes, which just look great. Right, he looks really good. So he's got a samurai sword, and he's got his little. Is that his secondary weapon? It's his secondary weapon, isn't it, that? So there he is, and he's got his nice little coat over the top. That looks really good. Yeah. So I should guess he's going to be one of the generals. Yeah. And when we've finished arguing over who gets what figures and what house we're all going to be playing, so I'm hoping to end up with this guy personally, but I guess I probably won't, because you don't let me do things nice. Nextly, we have a samurai with a bow. He's in full samurai armor, and he's got a bow, and this comes along with it. So that goes together like that. So that's the guy. So he's firing his bow, and he's probably, scouting? Yeah. Fighting, not really sure if he's clearly a hero, so not sure who he is. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on a minute. I have a feeling that they are his too. So it's very hard. I'm actually doing this through the viewfinder of the camera, and it's tiny. So it will go together something like that. Yeah. Just take my word for it. It looks awesome. It will. Just pretend it looks awesome and clap and tell us it looks great. Right, that's that one. The next one is a Japanese version of me. This is who I'm playing, isn't it? This is who I'm playing. I'm totally playing this guy. Yeah, this guy is awesome. He's clearly an older champion, That bit down the side is actually his sword. It's over his back. So, but I'm not taking them apart for this video. So he's got a bare chest, and he likes his.
It's very cool.
He likes his beer. He likes his beer and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, he's there. So there. Who's this guy? Oh, right. This is a samurai. He's covered in feathers. By the look of it, is it feathers?
Possibly.
Could be. That he's carrying is a mace. The Japanese used like a wooden mace.
I've seen them.
Yeah. And that's what that is. It's for breaking legs. You run up to the enemy and smash his legs, and when he's on the floor, you finish him off with a knife. It's
lovely.
It's not pleasant.
No.
This guy kind of, sort of reminds me of out of the one of the samurai films. I can't remember which film.
No good asking.
No, it's with the feathers. Kind of makes me think of that. So I didn't really know what you got in this box, so I haven't looked it up. But I am assuming they're all kind of characters. What have we got next? What's this? Oh. Ooh. No. Ooh, right. There we go. No, wrong way. So that is a lady, possibly a lady samurai. Oh, she got a samurai sword. And she's carrying, I would assume, the household banner. So she is clearly someone of great importance. And she's carrying a samurai sword with her as well.
Yeah.
So that's a nice little model, isn't it? So not entirely sure who she is, but she's clearly important. Right. Next one. Oh, this guy's got what looks like a Kido stick, isn't it? Is it Kido? The wooden stick they hit each other with for no reason? Yeah, and he's clearly a samurai. So this guy is maybe... Oh no, sorry. This guy is very well animated. I love the way his cloak's going.
Yeah.
So I should guess he's maybe a training master or someone like that. Someone very important.
Yeah.
So he looks quite good. Yes. And next one. Right, this is a ninja.
I'm dibsing that one.
You've already got a ninja.
I like ninjas.
Yeah, you've already got one, haven't you? So this is a ninja, and this guy is pretty good. He's throwing a knife, which is okay. He's got a samurai sword on his back, and a grapple and rope for scaling walls and doing mischief.
Yay.
Interestingly, ninjas were recruited from the peasantry of Japan, and it kind of wasn't done. Do you know, like say China or Europe or anywhere else in the world, if you had a king or a lord who wasn't very nice, he would often go to the local town and set fire to it and hurt people. The samurai tended to avoid killing civilians, and the reason you try to avoid killing civilians is because they might actually be ninjas.
Oh.
So a farmer working in a field could actually be a fully trained ninja who, on the weekends when he's got nothing to do, he goes and assassinates people. And as far as I understand how it worked, you would put a notice on certain places that you needed the services of a ninja, and the service would be done, and you'd leave the payment wherever the note was left. So if the note disappeared, you knew the ninja had taken it. Generally, that's as far as I understand. And someone told me that years ago at a gaming show. I can't. I don't know. Oh, I just dropped my box. No. Right. Oh. Look at this guy.
He's ready for business, isn't he?
That looks identical to the end of 13 Assassins.
13 Assassins, yeah.
Yeah. That's the guy at the end there, isn't it? That's just what it looks like. I think they actually, when 13 Assassins came out, someone actually did a box set of the whole team, all 13. So that looks like that guy. He looks absolutely awesome, doesn't he?
He does.
He looks great. I like that one. Right, and last but not least, who's this? I don't know what all that stuff is.
I don't.
Oh, hang on, that's Nam.
Oh, it's a
fan. Oh, right, I get it, yeah. Oh, it's quite hard to put together, actually. So, I think it goes... I should look at the box. Something like that.
Yeah.
That's actually quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, what we'll do is we'll look at the box.
I was going to say, look
they know how to put it together, so let's have a look at the box. So that's what they look like. Obviously, we're not going to paint them the same, but yeah, that looks just like the guy out of 13 Warriors, doesn't it?
That's what it looks like.
I'm wondering if she's armed. I wonder what she's got.
Well, there's some. What's that there? That's by her side. Oh, is that his?
That's his katana.
I don't think she has got anything then.
Oh, she might have. Can't trust him. Can't trust geishas. She could be a geisha, or she could be an assassin. Just think she could have blades inside the fan. Like that really rubbish film where the woman has blades from the fan. Can't remember her name.
No.
Lou.
Yes, I know.
Something Lou, the actress.
Kill Bill. Is it Kill Bill?
She's in Kill Bill, isn't she? Yeah, of course, yeah. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking of. Or the Jackie Chan film.
Which one?
The one with that comedian, the funny guy.
What, Rush Hour?
Is it Rush Hour? Yeah. Isn't there someone with a fan that tries to kill Jackie Chan? And the comedian's at the other side of the door.
Yeah, probably.
And he's just talking to Jackie Chan, and Jackie Chan's fighting, and he says, "Oh, well, I'll just leave you before you're clearly busy."
Yeah.
He's like, "No." Yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking with that. Probably could be an assassin. Or it could just be a civilian just walking down the street with a fan.
Could be, you just never know.
We'll find out. Yeah. We'll find out. We could always go and visit Japan in our Cthulhu game.
Yeah.
While we're playing Call of Cthulhu, we could visit Japan because the time that our Call of Cthulhu game is set is the mid 1600s. So they are. We could possibly get something there. There was an English guy who went to Japan and became a samurai about that period.
Yeah. That's really what it says.
What's it say?
I just pronounce that. Is it Shugusha?
Shogasha. That's
He's a lone warrior who undertakes a quest. At the behalf of their ancestors, putting themselves at the service of needy warlord to fulfill some ancient pledge or free their ancestral spirits from familial disgrace. Oh.
Yeah, if a samurai's lord died, then you were kind of leaderless and you just wandered the countryside looking for someone to get hired by.
That dude's got a real nasty scar there.
Has he got a scar on his belly?
He has.
So you can't quite tell with the lead, can you?
You can't, but he has.
That guy there. So that's the 9 heroes. So we've got quite a collection of heroes here to play with, haven't we?
Yes.
We could do all sorts. We could have them as, and if we're doing it as, if we do use them for Cthulhu, you've got all sorts of things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be quite interesting. I was wondering. Hey, hang on a minute.
What?
Look there.
What?
That's her other hand.
Right.
She's got 2 knives in it.
Oh, so she is.
So she's an assassin. She could be a ninja. In the wrong uniform. In disguise. A ninja in disguise. Yeah. So, that's quite good.
Yeah.
So, have you bagsed anyone yet? Oh, you've now bagsed the ninja, haven't you? Yeah. So you've got 2 ninjas so far. There is a ninja box set available of ninjas. And in fact, there's a lot of box sets. There's also a female samurai one as well. There's one of the shogunates had a sort of bodyguard of female samurai.
Yeah.
And they were sent into battle and were instantly trampled by cavalry. They lasted about 30 seconds. I think anyone would have been trampled by cavalry. I don't think it was their fault. It's just they were sent in at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And they were deploying when these horses ran over them. So that was embarrassing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was quite funny. That's about all I know about female samurai. I know they existed. It's like shield maidens existed. We don't know much about them, but they existed.
Yeah.
And there's no famous ones that come to mind that aren't in Lord of the Rings. Right, so I think that's about it, isn't it? Is that it? Oh, hang on, we'll just finish off the video with the house.
Yeah.
So here's the house. I'm no point doing a video for the house, is there? So this is the house you get, and it's a fit together building. I should assume that's the base and that's the railing. And if you add it together with all the rest of the box, which is... Oops, I'll just try and put everything back where it came from. So we have the samurai on foot, and I'll just drop the bases over there. Then you get the samurai cavalry, and the ashigaru with spears, and the ashigaru with bow and arrows and stuff. So that's the entire box set.
Yeah.
So all that costs us £66, and it's free postage as well. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that translates into American, but I'm sure there's a local. Warlord has an American
I think
thing.
so, yeah.
So that is everything you get in the box, and I think it's pretty cool.
I think it is.
So we're going to get quite a lot of gaming out of all of this.
Yep.
And now we've got to argue over what colours we're going to paint everything. So yeah, that's it. Please leave any comments in the comment section that you feel like leaving.
Yeah.
Leave a like. Let us know what you think of this box, because I think it's pretty good.
And it's subscribe if you like to.
Yep. And it has turned into a 3-video.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be that way, but you know.
Again, I didn't want to sort of not drag it out. This would have worked out about an hour long unboxing video,
yeah.
And it, you know, yeah. So as we discussed off camera, all of this stuff here, they're all individual boxes that are available. So really, it's been a multiple unboxing video. This is a box on its own that you can buy on its own with those figures in, those 9 figures in. The samurai on foot is another box. The ashigaru with spears is another box. The ashigaru with other weapon, with ranged weapons. God, my brain's melting. Ashigaru with ranged weapons is another box.
Yep.
And the mounted samurai is another box. So altogether, they are 1, 2, 3, or 5 boxes?
Yes.
Although you only get sort of half. I think that's like you get 3 of those sprues in that box and 4 of those sprues in that box. You've probably got 2 in this. 2 sets of them and 2 sets of them in the other box. But it's a sort of sample of all the different boxes that they do for the samurai.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a good overall. This box gives you a bit of everything.
Yeah. So
you can sort of experiment and get a handle on what you're doing.
Yep.
So it's a really good starter box, and the heroes alone is just awesome. I think.
Yeah, they are. I love it when they're painted up.
Yeah. So I think you're looking about £25 for the hero box on its own.
Yeah, probably.
I think, because those lead boxes are usually about 20 to 25. So then you get all the other stuff in with it, and you get the house as well, which is just great. Just the amount of stuff you get in this is silly.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot to play with. So yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
This has been Imperator Vespasian.
And it's just Psychic.
It's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from him.
Goodbye.
Bye.